Okay, so Infinite Waters diving deep once again. How to stay super motivated when going after what you want. I used to really care once. It was terrible. Can I get a hello there? So I received a question from a young woman who said that she feels a serious lack of motivation. She is worried about herself. She feels complacency. 23 years old, she's got an associate's degree. She doesn't want to go back to college because she doesn't want to be in debt. She says all of her friends seem motivated, even though they may be in difficult circumstances. And right now, for the first time, she says she doesn't know what to do. It's a challenge just to exist. She knows she likes dancing and helping people, but she wants to know, how did I find motivation to go after what I want? How did I convince myself that I deserved it? Great question. I can share with you what's helped me along my journey. And it all starts with the web. Are you caught up in the web, right? Because there's what we want, what our friends and family want for us, or random people want for us, and what looks good on paper. Now, most of us, we want what looks good on paper. That was me along my early journey. I just wanted to study hard because if I have this title, it makes me look good. Forget about feeling good, who cares, right? It's all about looking good. What about our close family? Wait, they've made a million plans for us. So we find that our life is not really ours. It is what other people want for us. So we have so many different goals. So what helped me was getting rid of all my goals and just setting a very simple theme. That is what kept me motivated in going after what I wanted. Become your greatest version. Simple. So I based my whole life around it. I had the courage to follow through with it, but I had to be an example of that, okay? Also, the names we have are super important. What name do you define yourself with right now? Okay, is it Mrs. Lazy? Because word is bond. So I say Infinite Waters, that means anything is possible. Look, in ancient times, they had names so long, you couldn't even remember it. What was that? Okay? So it all starts with knowing what you want, not what the world wants for you or what looks good on paper. Then what's helped me is surrendering to what you want without guilt. Surrendering to your desires guilt-free. Okay? You know you want to have that beach lifestyle. So you can have it, but you have to be okay with having it. You see, a lot of us are guilty about our desires because we've been told that desires are negative, which couldn't be further from the truth. Embrace your desires. I have so many desires. Why? Because that keeps me empowered. Okay? So, yes, I want to skate every day. I want to be outside in the daylight hours. And I know I can do that. So that keeps me super motivated because I'm surrendering to my desires. Okay, a lot of us, we fool ourselves and say, actually, I don't want anything. But you do though. You really, 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 really do. Okay? Now, in staying super motivated to go after what you want. You've heard the song by Judy Garland. Somewhere over the rainbow or over the bridge, okay? Your dreams really can come true. Now, the bridge or the rainbow, what are we talking about here? I'm not talking about a physical bridge, okay? The bridge or the rainbow is actually your thoughts. You see, because you're at one side of the bridge and you want to get to the other side. Okay, that is what you want. Right. Now, what's happening? You see, we have so many obstacles to get over. And in staying motivated, it's all about knowing your friends or your foes. Both of them. Know both of them really well. So our friends, what's helped me get over the bridge, which is where our true desires lie, to stay motivated, is surrounding myself with super amazing people every single day. Okay? People that are going to be there to cheer you on. But what stops you from crossing the bridge? The naysayers. You're no good. The people that want to change you, that want to mold you. No thanks. What else? Superfoods keep me super motivated to get what I want. Okay, so what do I eat? Raspberries, blueberries, anything ending with R-I-E-S, cherries, avocados, lemons, limes, watercress, buckwheat. Because when you feel good about yourself, you start to love yourself more. That helps you move into the radical action of your deepest, wildest desires. It helps you get over that bridge. In actuality, once again, there is no bridge. That bridge is actually your belief system. Because once you get over the bridge, there is going to be another bridge. You see, our desires are needed for our expansion. So you get over one bridge and then another one reappears. Okay? So that's the beauty of it. Exercise, moving into your body daily, that's how I stay motivated. Some kind of physical fitness. Okay? The music we're listening to. The environment we're placing ourselves in. All of this, these are allies to help us stay super motivated. Okay? The foes are the distractions when we are crossing the bridge. Maybe it's the media. Maybe it's fear. Maybe it's people holding you down. And people holding you down, sometimes they may be the closest people to you. So you got to check them. You got to say, excuse me, who the hell are you? Okay? And believe in yourself. Now, we've heard that a lot. Okay? You said that your friends seem motivated. You see, because if a lack of self-love is the root of all suffering, then comparing yourself to other people is the root of all misery. Why? Because once again, it takes away our motivation. So we have to ask ourselves, we have to find what is keeping us motivated and what is taking away our motivation. Okay? And what really takes away our motivation a lot of the times is comparison. They're doing better than me. Do you really know that? Probably not. It's just an assumption, right? So we have to always move out of that trap. And once you start to believe in yourself, you start to create your own blueprint, your own signature. that's really when you create your own motivation. You stay motivated because every day you just focus on that gratitude consciousness that you are irreplaceable. Full stop. Thank you. What else? Are you rocking and rolling? I say, okay, the new mantra is keep going until you realize there is no limit. You see, a lot of us lose motivation because we reach a pinnacle and then guess what happens? We rest on our laurels. The secret to stay motivated, I've seen, is to keep going until you realize there is no limit. So I don't have time to sit and wait to say, oh, that was amazing. You got to keep going. You got to keep moving. Don't stop. That's the secret to stay motivated and place value on what you have to offer. Right now, we're not in the time to be, this is not a time to hide away. You see, because right now, you can impact someone's life in the most phenomenal way. But you can't do that until you start recognizing what you have to offer. So you have to be bold. You have to place yourself in the lion's den until you become a lion, until you start roaring, until you start letting go of fear, until you start saying, woo, I love my life. We're getting excited here. Okay? You gotta raise the energy higher. The only way to do that is by seeing that you are worthy and whatever you do is good enough. But you see, the world won't accept it until you do. Love yourself 100%. We are here. And if you've got a question, Instagram me, Infinite Waters, Facebook, Gmail, infinitewaters@gmail.com. Okay, have a wonderful day. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace.